Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hi Louise, hi Shannon, hi Audrey. Amongst the veggies again. As usual. Same time. So, yeah. So for today I picked Yururi, because I have it in my head that I someday want to finish this book. If I live long enough. And you probably saw that I have the new Maria Troll, All Colors of Christmas. I have the Dutch edition. If you watch the video, you'll see that this is single-sided, but that the pictures are really like simple, plain, so different from her other books. So I'm not sure what to think. There are some pages that I really like, but like this one. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about it. And let me put this out of the way. I made another card with a doggy. I think it's so cute. What do you think, Shannon? Is it a cute doggy? You are the doggy person here, I think. And maybe Louise too. I think he's cute. Hi, Dawn. So that's what I call it, because it's nice. The stamps are nice and small to color. And I'm now working on woodpeckers. I like woodpeckers, so I'm working on the woodpeckers. This will be a card too, so I have to do something with leaves. And so far, I'm having a great time doing these little pictures. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, I want to finish this book someday. There's a lot to do. And for today, because it's near the end of October, it's already 20, I was thinking maybe the Halloween page will be nice. Yeah, there will be a Dutch edition of that book, and I think the publisher will send me that one too. The Dutch edition of it. I don't know. I think in the end of November. I think the end of November I will have that one. The Dutch edition. Pencils. I was not sure. So I have Luminance out and Pablo's. I don't know. We will see how it goes. I have both my color charts here. We will see how it will go. I've seen the flip through of the Swedish one. I like that better, I think, than the Christmas one. Hi Pickle, how are you? Nice to see you. Hope you are a little better. I know you're struggling lately. How was the party? You had a Halloween party in the weekend, I think. So let's zoom in. I will start with that branch here. Oh my gosh, no. I have to tilt the book a little bit. How's the weather up there, Audrey? We are really going into colder and more wet, more rain, fog. So Yeah, summer is definitely over here. Oh, and by the way, this is raw umber, and this is a luminance. I don't think I have used the luminance in this book, but there is a first time for everything. I didn't finish any pages because well, my shoulder was not so good in the weekend, so the little doggy, just a little bit of flicking. The woodpeckers, it's small, so I can do a little bit at a time. Same weather, Louise. Yeah. I like the colors of autumn, but I don't like the weather. They were bouncing off the walls on sugar. Oh, then it was a big success, I think. I'm sorry you're still plodding along. Yeah, I like the colors from autumn, but I don't like the weather. I think that because before today we had a couple of days was really, well, it was a little bit colder, but there was a little bit of sunshine and it was dry. And then my shoulders are better, and now with all the rain I have more pain. I think the weather definitely has an impact on it. I don't know why, but I think it is. it happens. So I have not finished anything in a call book. I need to do that, but I will do it when it feels good. I will work on it. Oh, you have a little bit of sunshine now. Oh, that's great. It's gray here most of the time. I think we had 5 minutes of sunshine. So not much. Not much at all. Maybe a little bit of a darker brown and a kind of a green. So this is sepia. So on the under part of the branch I make it a little bit darker. Shannon, I'm sorry that I had to leave your stream on Friday because Jan had an appointment. Yeah, sometimes things happen. It was a doctor's appointment and I wanted to be there because he's not always telling me everything, so I want to know what's going on. You know me, I'm nosy. But yeah, health is important. Hi Carola. Hi. Oh no, Carola. Carol. I'm so sorry. I I was not reading that correctly. Hi Kenny. How are you today? Carol, I'm so sorry. I mixed you up with Carola. I was reading too fast. And that old eyes of mine, they make mistakes. I hope you are good. So this is the greener color. This is olive brown. Going over the brown because I think trees are not really brown. There is a lot of green on them from the moss and the moisture and everything. So that's done. I call it something. I call it a branch. Whoa! Good for me. A little out of breath. Oh, you started Tai Chi. Whoa, nice. Do you like it? I will leave that basket for later. I want to do some of the figures here. I think squirrel, so an orangey brown. Good for you doing that. Burnt ochre. Hi Mona, how are you today? I hope you and Mr. Mona are doing fine. You will like it nice. Are you going to a class, Kenny? In your living room. So you follow instructions. That's nice that you don't have to go out. You can do it in your living room. And I was looking for something to color today. I also looked at the other book with the reeds. They have some nice pictures too, so yeah, it was difficult to make up my mind. You're welcome, Mona. So a little bit darker. Burnt sienna. Under this hat it will be a little darker. There's a fun thing happened. I was posting some of my cards on the Dutch Facebook page where from the shop they sell the stamps. I had a few people asking, how do you color? And then I got a message from someone asking if I do workshops coloring. No, I don't. It was nice that they liked it. There are people who are much better than I am, but it was nice. And, no, I don't do workshops. No, thank you very much. A little bit darker here. I hope everything is fine, because before I started the live, YouTube said something's wrong, you cannot go live. What is going on again? But I started it again and I think it's now working, so well, I hope it is. Yeah. Hi Kaylee, how are you today? Oh, there's her hair. Nice to see you. This is my lighter color again. I'm doing a red squirrel. I think that is nice with the pumpkin will be orange. Red squirrels can be very, very dark if I look for pictures. What are you all coloring, or are you only reading? I'm not reading at the moment. I cannot put my mind to reading. I'm doing different things. I'm working on collages. Still working on the book nook. That's a little bit more difficult. This is the dark brown. So far I'm using luminance. You were organizing your coloring. Louise, did you see that there are new stamps coming? October 23 from Lavinia. Again, new stamps. The little mice, they look nice. But oh my gosh. They are going on and on and on. It's a never-ending story. Reading the last rose of Auschwitz. Oh, it's a sad book. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Ivy 7 medium challenge. Do you have to do them? I have not watched the video. I want to do it, but do you have to use them on one page? I still have not watched Ivy's video. I want to watch it, but so much to do. Hubby and son went to the summer house to close it for the winter on Saturday. And I was babysitting the cats. On one page. Bye, Dawn. That's a lot on one page. Shannon, did you use all 7? I have to watch the end of your video. This is, I forgot to tell you, terracotta. So a little bit more orangey. Here the tail as well. I have no idea for the nose. For the background, okay. Good for you doing all that. Grace. I was thinking brown. I can do grays. See and try a blender. This is the Garden Dodge blender. I think the costume is a pumpkin with all the segments. So that must be orange. Well, I think orange would be nice. The mouse, yeah, the mouse can have a grayish nose. So I think this is like a pumpkin shape. Oh, I forgot the ears. Let's do the ears first. Poor thing. No ears. No ears. Here we go. Ears are there. This one is apricot. Thank you, Kenny. I really want to do the big autumn pace in this book, but that will take me so long and I have so many whips. So I think it has to wait till next year. I'm not sure about the sleeve, if I want to do that the same color or the same color as this part. Well, there are not many people watching today. Everybody is busy with Halloween or something. With darker, I go for the burnt ochre. Hadia, how are you today? Nice to see you. When YouTube told me that my channel is 8 years old, that it's 8 years ago that I posted my first video. That was last week, not this week, last week. I had no idea that it was that long. So a bit darker orange. This is cornelian. Oh my gosh, all those names are so... Why are they all so difficult? Still among the veggies. You have a lot of them. You have a lot of them. I have to cook after the stream. I don't know what I will make. Six years for you. That's also a long time, Pickle. I have another account that is older that I watched most of the time with and not post any videos on. And that's older. Well, I have to look in the fridge and see what's there. A little bit more yellowish. Oh, thank you, Louise. Well, in the beginning of the year, I was hoping that maybe I could um, get a 5,000, but that's not gonna happen. And I think because that I went away in the summer, I lost a lot of people. So yeah, it is what it is. And I'm okay with it. I still like to do it, so no problem. My shoulder is not working with me. Well, both. Both of them. Well, I think it looks like a pumpkin. Yeah, I don't think we had soup for lunch, so I think Jan wants something more like a real meal. I like his little outfit. Yeah, oh, I'm not worried about it, Kenny. I'm not. I do it for fun. And people can watch, and if they don't like it, it's okay. It's totally fine. I don't care. I like to do things that people like, but if they don't like it, I can still live with it. I think his hat will be orange too, this part. Need to fit the outfit. I'm still not sure what to do with my drawing pencils. I have a wooden box from there, and I have only my extra, the new colors from the Inktense in. So I was thinking maybe I can put them in that wooden box, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking about a case, but well, the problem that I have with a Derwent is that the end part will damage. I have that with a lot of pencils. The end flakes off. Anybody else have that problem? Look, you can see it here. The paint cracks and the color comes off. So I think in a case they are pretty thick. They clutch together. Soup and sandwiches, yeah. Nice. What didn't you notice? The 24 colors are in the 72, if that's what you're asking. So it's not that it's 72 and the 24. The 24 are in the set. So I have the 24 twice now. They are my spares. You're welcome. So 48 new colors. I think I do this green, like that's the top of the pumpkin. Grilled cheese and salad, also nice. So this will be green, and this green is the light green olive yellow. So far, the Loomies are doing great on the paper. But you know, I'm a Loomie fan, so I'm the different one. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I do. Hi Lori, nice to see you. Oh, that was disappointing then, Louise. I think his little trousers or pants I make green also. Golly, how was the mowing going with Shannon? Remember, you were going to help. Oh, your pencils will be late, Kaylee. That's not good. I'm so sorry. $11.18. Did yours come already, Gia? Well, you were in the UK, so I don't think that's a problem then, because Derwent is in the UK. A little bit of shading. You're not getting them. You don't reach for your 24. Okay, well, you cannot have everything. That's totally fine. I'm telling myself every day that I don't need new pencils. I have enough. And still, I fell in the trap to buy the new ones. It was hubby's fault. He said, go and get them. I was telling myself, you don't need them. You have enough pencils. I don't use the drawing a lot. I don't. But I try to be better now. I think I will do the sleeve green as well. I think I'll start with a dark now. It's not buying. Well, I think it's buying new ones. I still need to buy replacements for my pulleys and my prismas. But yeah, that's true. I think it was because I let him buy things for his hobby. So he thought, well, but I'm good. I have a lot of hobbies, so I'm okay. Now I'm not buying more budget. I'm good. Now I'm the spender for the hobbies. Not hobby. Because I love everything. I like the book nooks, I like the coloring, I like paint, I like everything. So, and he has a bag full of, I think, sweets. Yeah, well, we redid my room again. We changed my room, and then I thought, well, I have a lot of space now, and now everything is full. I don't know where to put things. I'm working on a book note, but when it's finished, I don't know where it can be. Everything is full. I have no more room for books, no more room for pencils, no more room for book notes. This one is French grey, 30%. Go for light grey, silver grey. So, a little bit of blender. So I finished one animal. Oh my gosh. So is this your Yururi? I think it is. So he is like a brownish color also. I want to do a little bit of more blender on the face. He is also a reddish brown. Yeah, reddish yellow. I'll go for this one. Oh, he do his own repair as well. That's great. Can he? Yeah, it was all the same product. Well, I have a lot of things that I bought and that I don't use often enough. So I try to do better. So I was doing that collage a challenge that I told you about for a Dutch website. And I thought, well, you had to make 6. And I thought, well, maybe I can, maybe I have to put my light a little. There's a little bit of shadow. I can make a little book of it because I have that kinch, or how do you call it, kinch? So I made a little book. I made a front page, and then I did all the challenges. So here's the number 1. And number 2, and there's glitter of course on it, and number 3, and number 4. So you had to use, like for this one, you had to use a hedgehog and moss and dark red. This is number 4, purple, deer, and gold. What was the other one? Pineapples. There's a little gold. And this one was gold and tree bark and a fox. So yeah, there's gold. So I have one empty one because there was 6, so I have to invent one myself, and then I did a back. So now I have a little book with all my challenges. I made a mistake and I made the cover a little too small, but well, it's only for me, so it's good. So yeah, all my challenges together. So I used my thing, my machine. That's that I don't use often. So I don't, well, I can do that. Yeah, and I made a mistake with the cover, but well, it's okay. And it's so much fun doing things like that. They give you prompts each week, and then you go and do your own thing with it. I really had fun doing the 6. And they will do another one with a Christmas theme, and they start, I think, the 1st of November. So I will do that one as well, because that's a little bit easy on my shoulder doing the collage instead of all the coloring. Little hand here. Of course I went out of line. You cannot find it, can you? Oh my gosh. I have mine in a drawer. And I don't use it often enough, so I thought, well, let's use it. And then I go to find my wires, but in the end I find one, so that's good. Oh, here's his other little hand. And I think I have the same problem with my wires. I think Jan put them up high on top of the cupboard behind some books, so I have to find it. I bought some new ones, but they are really big, so I need smaller ones. This is Roshan. I don't want him to be the same color as the other one, so a little bit more yellow in it, a little more brown. I like that little basket where he has his sweets in. Need to color for the ears. Burnt sienna 50%. This is violet pink. And I will go over that with the pink white. Let me look at my other mouse for the colors. Yeah, he's more brown. He's a little bit too yellow. Yeah, I color him more like a brown mouse, so I need a darker brown. So this is the sepia. It's still not what I want. What's this? Castle art. I think I need a dark flesh. Yeah, this one. This is the dark flesh. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that's better. It's a bit of a reddish brown. This. So I need to color a lot of Christmas cards, I don't know if I can do them all, but I will try. If I do a little bit at a time, maybe I can do it. Otherwise, if I cannot make it, I will use paper. A lot of Christmas paper, so that's an option. It's a different mouse, but well, it is what it is. He has a different color than the other ones, but it's fine. What's the middle of his face? Light. Light. Thank you, Kenny. This is brown ochre 10%. I'm going for a grey nose, like Kaylee told me to. And I like to use a black poly for the eyes. Not an identical twin. No, it's not an identical twin. Well, it's on a different page. I'm not too worried about it. I cannot color the same thing exact on every page. It's not who I am. That's not my thing. So that's that. Clean up that color. So he's a wizard. So the moon will be like very pale yellow or something, maybe silver. And he will have gold stars. I think I'll make him purplish blue. She was different on every page. Well, I don't look the same every day. I change. the summer you are maybe a little bit more brown than in the winter. And when you are not feeling well, you are more pale. So, yeah. This is a violet. I have that book, Ivy. I have not colored much in it. I thought I would like it, and I thought, well, I'm going to color a lot in it, but I didn't, to be honest. I think I did one page. Oh. Milk, butter, or lobster. I like that. I think the lobster could be a little painful. When I was younger, I made a more pigment, I think, in my skin. I was darker in the summer than I'm now. And I never sat a lot in the sunshine because I cannot, well, it's not my thing. But I still got a nice color, but not anymore. I was like a golden brown, but now I'm older, not so much. You are the same, Audrey. I have to be careful. I can burn in the sunshine, but I used to have a nice brown skin in the summer, but not anymore. So here we go. Nice purple head. Don't do that with your hand. Use your brush. You know what happens when you do that? Yes, I do. So this will be gold. So I'm using 2 things on one page, not 7. I think there will be, and there will be little specks on his head, of course, because you cannot have just a purple head. You have to have little gold specks on it. Yeah, I was outside, but not in the sunshine, and still I had a nice color, but I was more on my bike and walking and working in the garden, and well, I cannot do that anymore. So even riding the bike is sometimes not possible with my shoulder. So yeah. And I liked to go to the beach under a big, how do you call it, a big umbrella. I don't do that anymore. And I was surfing when I was younger. So yeah. Windsurfing. And riding my horse. And doing a lot of things. And now I sit and do collage or color. and I could do better with the heat. Nowadays I struggle with the heat. And in the winter I was also outside skating, and I'm afraid to do that because I'm afraid I break something. Beach parasol, yeah. Yeah, we had the windbreaks too. And we went to Spain on holiday and things like that. We don't do that anymore. I don't bother. I like to stay at home. And we used to sail. We had a catamaran, a sailing boat. So I was on the water a lot. Windsurfing, sailing. Now I'm lazy. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, different times. I was much younger then. Hope you too. My son is still windsurfing, but we are not. Thank you, Mona. Yeah, you walk the dog. Well, I go dancing twice a week, so I do move a little. But no more horseback riding or sailing or windsurfing or things like that. Sailing. And riding my bike is sometimes really painful for my shoulders, so on good days I still do it, but I have to be careful. Yes, we have lovely. The whole country is, most of the country is totally flat, so that's good. That's not a problem. The south have a little bit of hills, and where the summer house is, there's a little bit of up and down, but there is also parts that is flat, so that's good. But the hills that we have are nothing in compare with what you are, Audrey. They are little baby hills. Little baby hills that we have. I'm loving the purple. No hair. I'm losing a lot of hair. But my hairdresser said it's okay, you can have it. So you make new ones. Don't worry. Using a little bit of black to give some accents. And he will have gold stars, of course. Gold stars. Matching with his hat. I have to think about the scarf. Maybe yellow. I think purple and yellow. Very good combination. Oh, and this star is gold also. Yep. And this is brown. I have to be careful that I don't make fallen shooting stars like I did in the Hannah book. Yeah, then it could be Harry Potter. Maybe that was his goal, to be like Harry Potter. I want to be Harry Potter for Halloween. Can I? Can I please be Harry Potter for Halloween? I think he's cute. I think I make this like yellow, a yellow color. I start with medium cadmium yellow. And be careful because I'm not sure that the gold is dry. I think this is a very cute page. I wanted to color it for a long time, so now I'm doing it. The shooting star, yeah. Well, you have to make something of it. Yeah. You have to make something of it. Sometimes things just happen and you make the best of the situation. It can use a little bit of a darker. Let's see. Where's my yellow ochre? Here it is. I will do the little thingies later, I think. Where's my... here. It's a little bit of purple in the ghost. Well, maybe I can do the ghost now. I think there's a little pumpkin here in his basket. We did it in the summer break. We went through all the Harry Potter movies. So much fun. I have seen them a lot of times, but I still like them. Yep, big fan. Still big fan. Oh, maybe it was a cactus. Well, now it's a pumpkin. Why would you put a cactus in a Halloween thingy? I don't know. You never watched them, Mona. Well, I like them. I'm a big fan. I'm silly, I know. Old lady watching Harry Potter, but well, I like it. We are a little bit the same then, aren't we? So that's my little ghost. I think it's the little child in me that still loves them. So I have to think about. Maybe it looks like a little bucket. What color is it? What color is it? Oh, there's a part of his shell that I forgot. Let's do that first. It's the inside of it. I almost missed it. It's like more like a cape, I think. More like a cape. It should be a little darker than the rest of it. So, there it is. What color is the bucket? Gray, maybe? Yeah, I think I make that gold, but I don't want to go over it with my hands, so that's why I didn't do it yet. I will do it later. This will be gold, and all the stars will be gold. And I have to think about the moon. Maybe I will use watercolors for it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have not tried watercolors on this paper, so I'm not sure. This is an old one. This is slate gray. Ah, thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Gia. Maybe a little white on the ghost. And in the middle here. So, he has his little bucket. What's the time? Oh, I have some time. Enjoy your tea, Audrey. Thank you for watching. Oh no, Kaylee. That's no fun. That's no fun. I have done it before. No fun. No. Let's see. It's another squirrel, I think. And this one is sitting on that pumpkin. I don't know, maybe this one has a green jacket. I hope your phone calls went well. Chromium oxide green. Maybe a different color for the inside. I don't know what this one is supposed to be, but striped trousers. He loses the key. Well, that's probably not a good thing that he lost the key. It's probably on it. It's a possibility. Where's my darker green? No bake cookies. Hi Leslie, how are you? Thank you for popping in. I'm not sure if I want to do that green or another color. How are you? I was thinking of doing the inside of the coat another color, but I think I do this the same. Oh, that's not nice. It can be very painful. I had it years ago. Very rainy. It's rainy here too. But I stayed in all day. I didn't go anywhere. So I turn my book a little because that's easier for me. And I don't have to turn my shoulder in a bad position. Because it's not liking that. I think a lot of us have rain. So I go over it with a lighter green to blend it. This is the middle verdigris. Oh my gosh. It's one of the latest colors and you can see that I like it. It's already a baby pencil. I use that color a lot. I'm loving it. Thank you, Pickle. I think it's such a cute page, this one. And it's not really big, so good for me. Now I have to think about his vest. Going with the blender first. They say it helps for the smearing, so I'm trying it. I always make a mess. So I think he's something St. Patrick's, St. Patrick's thingy. Maybe with a little bit of red. I have no idea. I'm just doing things. So he has a red vest. I think that's nice. With a green. And it is really not so good with it. He will be a squirrel as well, so I don't think the red is really suitable, but well, it's only a picture. He will have golden buttons on his vest. I'm doing the inside of the coat like no, like beige. Thank you, Kenny. The inside of the coat is beige, grayish beige. The other color in his trousers is dark blue. All the colors of the rainbow. Here we go. I don't know what this is. I think his little bag with sweets. It's gonna be red. It has green dots on it. So it's matching his outfit. It sounds like we have a little bit of thunder outside. I'm not 100% sure, but it really sounded like it. Hi, Lori. How are you? Nice to see you. So far I only used my luminance. I didn't use my Pablos yet. And then hand here. Feet. I love this book so very much. I think it's so cute. It's definitely on the list with my favorite books. Oh, there's a part of his coat there. Yeah, definitely thunder. I could hear it better now. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's definitely thunder. Yeah, I hope it gets better soon. I know how painful it is. Both hubby and I, we had it. So I know that it's not fun. Yeah, especially while walking. Take care of your foot. Yeah. I had special slippers that are made for it, that I wear in the house, and hubby is still wearing them every day. Because he has some other issues with his feet, and they help for that too, so... They have a special shape and a special material. Oh my gosh, it's getting worse and worse outside. More thunder, more rain, more lightning. Ooh, the rain is pouring down now. And it's pitch black outside. Can you hear the rain coming down? So this one is a little bit of a different color than the other one. It's really bad. Oh, it's almost time. A little bit on the tail here. Needs more work, but then there is color on it. Before I go, and more, a little bit more of the yellowish color. What was this one in the tail too? Shall we give him glasses? Look! I think it's nice. Something different. Something that I did by myself. So, this is, look at all the pencils. Oh my god. For just 3 little animals. I will definitely try to finish this. I don't know if it will happen before Thursday, but because I'm a little bit busy the next few days. But I definitely will finish it before the end of the month because it's so cute. I do love it. Use that finger again. So, yeah. Look at my little creatures. So, I try to be back on Thursday. Maybe I see you around. Have a good day. I will see how bad the weather is here. And try to make some dinner Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Have fun. Be careful. See you. Bye for now. Bye.